everybody, it's Premier Gal here. Today I'm going to be showing you one of the tricks that I learned in Yarly Leopold's class at Adobe Max. I posted a poll on Twitter asking you guys what tip you wanted to learn up close in a tutorial that I tweeted about at Adobe Max. And I went to one of Yarly Leopold's sessions called Getting Home in Time for Dinner, which I thought was a clever title because as editors sometimes it is hard to get home for dinner. And what he showed us how to do sort of blew my mind, as well as people on Twitter, is to do a sky replacement in Premiere Pro using the title tool. Now, the title tool is mainly used just for text, right? So when I heard him say that, I was like, are you pulling our legs? Like, is this real? But actually, it's true, and he showed us how to do it. So this is what I'm going to demo today. Before I dive in, I want to let you guys know that you can get 30% off of Yarly's book called The Cool Stuff in Premiere Pro. And I've heard it's one of the best books out there on Premiere Pro. And you can use the promo code MAX, all capitals. I think that it is still active. If not, I will ask Yarly to reactivate it for you. So, and secondly, before I dive in, I also started a Patreon page, which is like a crowdfunding site where people can make monthly tips to creators like me and other people for doing the work that they do. So you can tip any amount that you want. If you tip $15 or more, I have these editor's keyboard skins for Premiere Pro that you could win, and they're for Apple keyboards only. I have 2 for MacBook Pros, I have 2 for the Apple Magic keyboard, and 1 for the full-size Apple Magic. So if you go to patreon.com/premiergal, you could win one of these and I'll ship it to you. And there's also other rewards too. All right, so let's go ahead and show you guys how to do the sky replacement in Premiere Pro. So as you see here in Premiere Pro, I got this shot. I filmed this on my Canon M3 in Great Falls, Virginia. I went rock climbing last week, and this is where I got this little injury here. I was climbing up the rock and fell on my elbow, but it's fine. It was actually a lot of fun. I hadn't done outdoor climbing in like 6 years, so I was really excited about it. So basically, Yarly, he told us that you need to use a tripod when you use the sky replacement because you can't have the image moving when you're trying to use the sky replacement tool that he taught us. So here is the image that you see with the sky replacement. So you see it's a nice blue color with a little bit of yellow. If I turn off the sky replacement tool, you can see that it's not quite as pretty as it was, right? It was still a beautiful day, but you just want to bring it to life a little bit more. Or if you have no blue in the sky, this is where this titler tool comes in handy. So how did I do this? So what you do is you create a new title tool in the project panel. And so what you're going to do is use this rectangle tool, and you're going to draw a rectangle where the sky is, roughly where the sky is. And you're going to select a different fill type. So Yarly recommends the 4-color gradient. So you can choose 4 different colors to make up the sky. So if you double click on this one in the upper left hand corner, you can select a blue color. So this is just a basic way to do it, right? Let's use that color. In the lower left hand corner, maybe choose an orange, like for the sky, like the sun sky. And so that can be like the sun sneaking over the hillside there. You can choose another blue if you want. You can play around with color however you like. Then you're going to drag this title tool from the project panel on top of the footage in your timeline. And so right now it just looks like you have footage with this rectangle on top. So it doesn't look that great. Next, what you have to do, and this is the amazing part, you click on the sky replacement in the timeline. That's the most important thing. Then you go over to the effects controls. And then what you're going to be doing is creating a mask under opacity. And you're going to play around with the blend mode. So the blend mode, I played around with it and I really liked the overlay. It really lightens it up. But now, as you can see here, there's still some of the yellow and the blue peeking over the mountains. So what we have to do is create a mask which is really easy to do. Some people are scared of masks, but it's actually not that difficult. I'm just going to do a free draw Bezier. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. I think it's French. And then you click to start drawing out a mask here. You can just draw around the trees as best as you can. Remember, it's okay because you're going to feather it out, which I'll show you how to do. So you're just going to draw, whoops. And there we go. Just keep drawing. By the way, as I'm doing this mask, I'm wearing my new gal shirts that I ordered for y'all. So if you go to the Premier Gal store, premiergal.com/store, you can order black or white ones. And what I love about these shirts is actually kind of sporty. So it's like kind of like a knit material, so you can actually breathe in it. You can use it for running, you can use it for editing, whatever you want to do. So I encourage you to go get one before they sell out, because I didn't get that many of them, but I got enough for those of you that want it. So I'm almost done here clicking. You can always refine this later. I'm just kind of being tedious about it. So as you can see, we probably want to pull these back because we want to make sure most of the blue is there. It's okay, I think, if it's over top the branches, it's not that noticeable. And then what we're going to do is feather it more. So let's add a feather of about 80. And you can see that softened up the edges to almost appear as if it was part of the landscape. So that's basically it. And now I have a more vibrant sky. So again, with it off, with it on. It's pretty amazing. So thanks, Yarly, for showing us how to do that. And I hope that you guys find it useful, so you don't have to go to After Effects and learn how to do a sky replacement there. You can just do it here. But remember, you need to have a tripod or a tripod shot scene that you are editing with. So I hope you guys found this useful. Give it a big thumbs up and be sure to subscribe. I'd love to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you want to make a video suggestion, you can go to premiergal.com/tutorials and you can click the button suggestions. So I'll see you guys next time. Thanks again. Bye.